feel a little toasty inside. If you know the film, comment below. Merry Christmas.
Yourself a merry little Christmas night.
Welcome back to my channel. So I've decided today to do a Christmas themed video. I was going to ask people for Christmas questions, but then I've kind of thought that most of them would probably be generic. So I just looked online for like a Christmas Q&A, Christmas tag, and like typical questions that people will ask or are quite nosy about. And I just thought that I'd like list them down, get myself a cup of tea, get myself a little snack, and just, you know, chat about Christmas. I got a peppermint tea. Obviously I put it in a red cup. Got my nails done red. I've gone for a super Christmassy look. Got myself to go with that. A little Viennese swirl, but the winter whirl, because I don't like mince pies, and this is as close as I'll get to them, and it's quite nice. Tastes like cinnamon. So I have wrote the questions down in my little book. I do have a festive pen. It's actually the most annoying thing to write with ever, but I couldn't not get it. So first question is, what is my favourite Christmas movie? I love Home Alone. I haven't actually watched it yet this year, which is like a bit criminal, to be fair. Obviously, oh my god, The Grinch. I don't even know how I went straight to Home Alone. The Grinch is like my favourite all-time Christmas movie. It never gets old. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, every time I watch it, I realise a different thing. The only thing now is that I can literally quote the whole Grinch. Like, I could write the script. And I mean, not that it asked for 3, but I'm given 3 anyway. I really like The Holiday, because when I'm like, I'm gonna watch it today actually, after I film this video, I'm gonna watch The Holiday whilst I edit. And I just think it's perfect because it's still a rom-com, which is my favourite type of film, but then it's Christmassy as well, so it just makes it even more brilliant. And it's got Cameron Diaz in it. Second question is, have you ever had a white Christmas? I used to live in the northeast, and it's very cold. Yeah, it's very cold. Yeah, I just remember it was either the run up to Christmas or Christmas Day, and I mean, I could be making this up completely, but I'm sure that my mum will agree that there has been at least once where we've had a white Christmas, but not for years. Not since I've been 12 plus have we had a white Christmas. So we've had snow around here and there, but never on Christmas Day, because it's always my biggest dream. In fact, I remember one year me and my brother looking out the blinds and being like, oh my god, it's gonna lay on Christmas Eve. Question 3 is, where do you normally spend the holiday? So for me it's a bit different. I always spend it at home with my mum and dad. That has been every year, and then for the last 3 years I haven't lived with my parents. Yeah, this year is the first year that I'm not actually spending Christmas Day at home, so it's going to be different, you know, our family traditions of this and that and the other, but I am going home this weekend, which will be included in like Vlogmas week 3, to spend like fake Christmas with my mum and dad. So we're still going to do the whole, oh, this is Christmas Eve, getting up in the morning, full Christmas dinner, all the family coming around. So yeah, I am still going to be getting my Northern Christmas, just not Christmas Day, but I don't think that's going to matter because it is just another day of the year. Question 4 is favourite Christmas song. Like, if we're talking like, oh, I love like all the old school songs. So I really like, I really can't stay, but baby it's cold outside, I got to go away. That Baby It's Cold Outside is such a tune. And I also like, do they know it's Christmas time? And then like really current songs. Ariana Grande one that's like, Santa tell me if you're really there, he will be here next year. That's just because I love Ariana Grande. Songs that are new that come out that are Christmassy don't have the same effect on me as the other songs, like the Wham songs and stuff, because I feel like the other songs were around when I was little, so they have like a really nice sentimental feeling when I hear them. Next question is, do you open Christmas Eve presents? Till I was about like 12, 13, 14, we never did Christmas Eve presents. It was just a case of sprinkling reindeer food outside the house, popping out Santa's milk and cookies or beer, if that's what my dad wanted. But then when I was about 13, 14, I can't remember what it was, but my mum just, she would get me a pair of pyjamas and a Lush bath bomb so I could have my bath and get into my PJs. So I think if you're going to get Christmas PJs, you might, like my personal opinion is, you might as well get them on Christmas Eve, because then you wake up in them and you can just stay in them all day. Last couple of years as well, I've done it back to my mum. Like I've got my mum a little like Christmas Eve PJ set because I just think it makes it special for her, and and my dad, but you know. Question 6 is Santa's Reindeer, but I swear it's just in a song. Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Cupid, Comet and Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Cupid. Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Cupid, Comet and Donner. Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Cupid, Comet and Donner and Dasher and Blitzen. Question 7 is holiday tradition you look forward to. I look forward to Christmas PJs as much as that's very materialistic. Christmas tradition that I enjoy, I've got it. So me and my brother, even though like he's 20, nearly 23 and I'm 20, we always, well I mean it's me that wakes him up, but always still make an effort to get up and wake my parents up in like the most rowdy way you can possible. So I remember there was a couple of years ago I got this speaker, and when it was Christmas Day we got that song that goes, "It's Christmas," and we played it at like full volume at like 7:30 in the morning, just that section of the song. So it was just this like scream. I remember my dad was like fuming. Question 8. I don't know why I've just done that. Did you literally just hear me change my accent? Question 8 is your Christmas tree real or fake? I don't really have a Christmas tree of my own. I think my mum last year got herself, because she's working around Christmas and stuff, she got a really nice new tree, and it was like, it looks like it's been like, it's got the artificial snow on it. But then like I think the previous 3 years we did have a real tree, and then last year my mum did decide to get a fake one. I'm not really sure which one's better for the environment. I feel like I'd probably just get a fake one for the purpose of saving money. And then once you've got one, you've got one. Whereas you're cutting down trees really, aren't you? Alright, well that's just getting a bit too like David Attenborough for me right now. Question 9 is favourite holiday food or treat. To tell you the truth, I think my dad likes mince pies every now and then, but my mum doesn't. So I've never tried one. I've like seen them, smelt them, kind of worked out and gauged that I'm probably not going to like it, but I've never actually had one. So I can't even say like mince pies. I don't know, I just love the bloody Christmas dinner. Oh, cinnamon swirls, are they Christmas? They're cinnamon. Cinnamon swirl, oh my god. I mean, I have them all year round, so it's not really a Christmas treat, but we'll go for cinnamon swirls. Question 10 is, are you a giver or a receiver? I would 100% say that now that I actually have the funds to be able to do it, this year I've gone for the brown paper and like ribbon malarkey, because brown paper is the only recyclable Christmas wrap, and I feel like that's something no one knows about. Apparently there is enough Christmas paper to wrap the whole island of Guernsey after Christmas, like that cannot be recycled. That's ridiculous. And I love the whole process of wrapping it up and making it look pretty for people. Not that it's about that, but I just love, I love that side of things. If I had to choose between receiving a present or giving a present, I'd choose to give a present. I think that's an easier way to like. Number 11, best present you've ever received. So hands down has to be last Christmas when Callum bought me like our first holiday together to Turkey, which was literally one of the best weeks of my life, just chilling and exploring on a proper holiday, because I haven't been on one, like a hot holiday to me is a proper holiday. I haven't been on a hot holiday since I was like 14, so it was just really really nice to and then just obviously be with Callum as well after finishing college. It was just really nice like downtime for us both. Question 12 is dream place to visit for the holiday. Now I'd want it to be somewhere cold. I'd either want to go skiing, because I feel like the little log cabin lodges that you stay in are so cute, and I can imagine there being an open fire and the people who own it would do it up Christmassy and have a Christmas tree, and I feel like that would be such a good, if you're going to do Christmas abroad, I think I'd want to do it skiing, or I'd want to do it somewhere cold, like is like Iceland. Or is that too cold? Question 13 is, are you a pro rapper or do you fail miserably? So personally I say that I'd like to say that I'm a pro rapper. Let me show you my best present. So this is like my little brown paper, got a nice little ribbon on it. Oh, bit of fluff. I just think that looks so cute. And a lot of people really struggle just to wrap, so the fact that I've even decorated it I feel is quite, and I've even cut the ends of the ribbon so they're not frayed. Like, I'd say I'm a pro rapper. Question 14 is memorable Christmas moment. You know what? I can't even think. My memorable moment would be the red Ferrari. I asked Santa for, you know, the cars that you can sit in when you're younger and you put your foot on a little button and it's electric and you can drive yourself around. Well, we'd been at Toys R Us or something and I'd seen a red Ferrari. I mean, not that I'm like into cars or anything like that, but it looked pretty cool. So I asked Santa for a red Ferrari, and then I woke up on Christmas Day fully thinking that I was going to get this red Ferrari, and then I just got a letter from Santa saying that I was too big. Question 15, which is actually the final question, is what makes the holiday special for you? What makes a holiday special for me is, first off, the whole build up to Christmas, like the cosy nights in, watching the films, just everyone being like, I don't know, it puts everyone in a different mood. Like, it's just so, everyone's so loving and warm. It's really hard to explain. Spending time with family, having fun, having a few drinks, just really enjoying like some really proper quality time together. And I'm obviously lucky enough to have 2 Christmases this year. Yeah, I am just really excited to have 2 dinners. So that is kind of it. They are all the Christmas questions that I've got written down. I mean, if anyone has any more questions, feel free to comment them below and I can comment back to you. That is it for today's video. So when you see this video, I'm going home the next day. So I'm looking to film some videos with some of my family, which should be quite nice, mix it up a little bit. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel down below, and I will be back soon with another video.